tell us a little bit about how you got the field and what happened.
Well, we were pretty well settled in with our old field. We were there 30 plus years. It became quite a landmark within the community.
Yeah.
And it brought a lot of attention. The young people from the area enjoyed visiting and watching the aircraft. So it brought a lot of interest. And there's not much of that nowadays with people not reading popular science and stuff on video games and not even leaving the house. So it was important to us to try to stay within the community. We worked diligently with the county, Parks and Recreation. Parks and Recreation broke. And they really couldn't help us out much at all, but they were very interested, especially with the youth aspect, because our plans for the future was to work with the Boy Scouts and help them achieve their aviation badge.
Right.
And that's our desire. So when we lost our field, we was given a grace period to stay there. And it was very difficult on us because the new landowner was bringing in equipment, bringing in building materials, and we knew we had to do something quick. But at our old field, we would allow this one individual to come in for all these years and harvest the hay. And the hay would go to a place called Camp Tracy. And Camp Tracy was a place for wayward children. And the hay went toward the cattle for the Camp Tracy project. And when he found out that we had lost that field, he said, well, Camp Tracy has been abandoned. Let me get you in contact with the church in Jacksonville that owns the property. They may want to lease it to you. So I was in contact with the church, and they're in Jacksonville, which is, the next city over. And they were very interested in helping us. The property wasn't being used. All the buildings are abandoned. They really don't know what they're going to do, but they still have cattle out here. So they leased us the property. And as what you see is what we started with. It's a cow pasture that we came in and mowed down, and it was ready to fly.
That's awesome.
So the next step, of course, is setting up house.
Sure.
Getting us a shelter, a place to store our equipment, tables, chairs, and we are really looking forward to getting some events coming this year.
Sure.
And we reviewed the drawings and the recommendations and read that, and we kind of have mirror imaged in a way what we left. So we definitely, safety is the biggest priority, and after that is everyone just enjoy yourself.
Have a good time.
This is a recreation. You leave your problems behind you, leave work at work, and come out here with your buddies and just have a ball.